Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Priscilla. Today I want to talk to you about the signs that you have too much stuff in your house. If you have too much stuff just sitting all over on your kitchen counter, there is a chance you have a lot of stuff in your kitchen cabinet. You know you have all this stuff. There's some more extra dishes that are just sitting on your counter because they cannot fit in your kitchen cabinet. You need to declutter that kitchen cabinet. You also have a lot of stuff in your kitchen drawer. You have all these utensils. You barely use some of those, and you did get more. You did get more utensils that you have put them in the kitchen drawer. The drawer, you can hardly close it. You can close it, but it's kind of harder to close sometimes because it's too full. You also have this kitchen drawer that's full of junk. We all have that kitchen drawer. We call it a junk drawer. I have a kitchen drawer myself that I use it for my junk, but now and then when I have too much stuff in it, I organize it. I try to keep the little thing that I can keep in there that I know for sure I'm gonna use. Sometimes I do have some of the things that I might not even use it for sure, and I know I throw them out. I throw them away. Now in your kitchen cabinet, you have these dishes that you haven't used them for a long time. The reason why you have all these dishes because you want to use them when you have company at your house or when you have a party. But the last 2 or 3 times when you had a party or when you had a company at your house, you didn't even use all these big dishes in your kitchen cabinet. Instead, you went to the store and you bought these disposable aluminum trays because you did not want to do the dishes after you was done with the party. The junk drawer you have in your kitchen. I know I have a junk drawer myself, but like I said, sometimes I just go through the stuff that I don't need. You have phone chargers in this drawer when you know you're not going to use all these chargers. 5, 6 chargers? No. Chargers that you have, they're not even compatible with the phone that you have. Why are you keeping all this? Probably you have a different phone now. If you have an iPhone and you've had iPhone for 5, 6 years, why you still have all these Android chargers? Are you gonna use them? I understand some of these things you probably keep it because you might need a charger for a speaker. They are kind of compatible with the Android chargers. That's fine, but having 5, 6 chargers in your junk drawer, maybe you need to get rid of some of the stuff. And you also have all these cords that you probably don't even need to use them. You're not gonna use them and you don't even know what goes with what. You have these little things, you have no idea how long those things have been in there. And some of the things, they're just junk. If you can get rid of some of that stuff, take them out, then maybe the little other stuff, the little things you have on your counter, you can put them in your junk drawer. So whenever you want something, you can always go check in your junk drawer. Food pantry. You know, you have stuff in there that probably have expired. You have spices that you bought last year and you only used it one time, and that kind of spice that you bought last year, you wanted to use it for the new recipe that you had seen it somewhere else. You don't like the way it tastes. You have no intention of using that spice again. Now why is it just sitting in your food pantry when you know you're not going to use it? Take it out, throw it away. It's probably it has expired. It might not have expired, but okay, the spice that you had bought last year to use for your new recipe might not have expired yet, but you don't have any intentions of using it in the near future, or whenever. So maybe it's best you just take it out and throw it away. You have expired food in cans in there. Throw them away. Some of the food that have been sitting in your food pantry, they are the ones that you haven't used. They haven't expired yet. Give them somebody who can use those. Ask one of your friends, ask people who want to use them, or just take them somewhere where people can use those. You don't have to throw them out if they are still in good condition. Give them away. Some people are gonna use it. In your freezer, you have meat or something in your Ziploc bag that you hardly recognize what's in it. Throw that stuff away, make some room. Then when you go to the store and buy more groceries, you can always have enough room in your freezer. You don't need to have a lot of stuff on your counter, on your kitchen counter. Having a lot of stuff on your kitchen counter, that's a sign it's time to get rid of that stuff. You don't need all that stuff in your kitchen. You have too much stuff in there. You have a lot of stuff on your bathroom sink when they should be in your closet. Why don't you take some of the stuff you have in your bathroom closet, throw them away? You have bottles of shampoo or body wash that you only use it one time. You didn't like the smell, but it's still sitting in there, and nobody in your house is gonna use it at all. It's been sitting in there for a year now. Throw it away. Just make some room. You have 5 combs. 5 combs, and when you know you only use 1 comb. Why you have all these combs? You don't even need those. You have a bunch of brushes, hair brushes that you don't even use. Make some room in your closet. Throw that stuff away. Then the stuff you have on that sink, you can always move them and put them in your closet. Then your bathroom is gonna look so organized. Bedroom has too much stuff in there. You got stuff just sitting in the corner, in a storage container, and some of the stuff that you have in your corner in your bedroom, they don't even have to be in there. They don't even have to be there. In your closet, you have too many clothes that you don't even use, and every time, whenever you want to get something in your closet, you actually struggle to push the hangers this way, that way you can just find the clothes that the outfit that you want to use. You know you have something in there, but you can't find it. You have too much stuff. Get rid of that stuff. You have these outfits that you want to use it just in case. Now, if you have not used something for 2 or 3 years, maybe 2 seasons, I would say that. When are you going to wear that? Throw them away. And some of the clothes that you do have in your closet, you keep telling yourself that I'm going to wear this when I lose 1 pound, 2 pounds. This stuff is still in there. Why are you keeping all that stuff? Oh, I like this style. Oh, but I can't get rid of it because I spend so much money. I understand. But one thing you should know, if the money has been spent on something, if you spend money on something else, that money ain't coming back. You can try to sell it to somebody who wanna buy it, but you cannot, more chances you will not get all your money that you have spent on it. Some of the clothes you have in there, they're probably just very uncomfortable. You have all these shoes, the shoes that every time when you wear them, you come home, you start complaining about your back. My back is hurting. You do have these high-heeled shoes that you know you are uncomfortable when you wear those, but you still hold on to those. Oh, I like the design. I spend so much money on it. Let them go. They hurt your feet. You have, now you wanna, and you also wanna go buy new shoes, but the closet is too full. You have shoe rack in your, you do have a shoe rack in your closet, but you do not have space to put the shoes that you just bought. Now you're thinking of buying a new shoe rack. Where you gonna put in the shoe rack? Maybe outside your closet. More clutter. You need to declutter. You need to declutter in your closet before you can buy more shoe racks. You have these storage containers. You have extra stuff just piling in a corner. Now you also say, maybe I don't have time to organize. You have organized, but whatever you're organizing, it's never enough. You feel like you are spending so much time organizing your stuff. Maybe after a week or two, it just looks like it hasn't been touched. You went to the store. You brought more stuff you don't need. You have all these things, the signs that you need to get rid of it, but it's not clicking in your head. It just doesn't click. In the living room, you have too much stuff. Probably like you had bought new furniture, whatever you bought, I don't know. You know what you bought, but you hold on to the stuff. If you are somebody else that when you go buy stuff at the store, you bring it home, instead of replacing the old ones that you have the old stuff in your house, and you also have the new ones. That's a sign you need to get rid of the old ones. You need to declutter. It's the sign that you need to declutter. You have stuff in your hallway. 2 boxes that are just sitting in your hallway. Now those 2 boxes you have in your hallway, they are the ones that you got from the store 2 weeks ago. You haven't opened them yet because you are not sure where you're gonna put that stuff. And you know that stuff, probably when you bought the stuff from the store, you had a plan you was gonna put it in the living room, but there's no space in the living room. Sometimes when you wake up in the middle of the night, you are half awake and you are so thirsty, or you can think of, oh, I have to get the kitchen to get something to drink. I need to drink water. You forget you have those 2 boxes in a hallway. You trip over those boxes. You have tripped on those boxes 2 times now, and still not clicking your head, that still not clicking. You have to get rid of those boxes. If you have all this stuff in your house, it's time to purge, time to declutter. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and until I see you next time in my next video, bye.